Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the enchanting city of Edinburgh, a place that's like a delicious mix of shortbread, bagpipes and a wee dram of whiskey. A bit magical, a tad unexpected and utterly delightful. Now, Edinburgh's known for its stunning castle, perched atop an extinct volcano, and yes, we'll get to that. Its charming cobblestone streets and its vibrant cultural scene. But did you know that it's also got a penchant for unicorns and knighted penguins? Oh yes, you heard me right. Knighted penguins? So buckle up, my friends, as we uncover 5 fascinating quirks about Edinburgh that are sure to make you want to pack your bags and hop on the next flight to Scotland. Right then, let's talk about unicorns, shall we? Now, you might think these mythical creatures belong in fairy tales, but in Scotland they're a rather big deal. In fact, the unicorn is Scotland's national animal. I know what you're thinking, a mythical creature, really, but hear me out. The unicorn has been a symbol of Scotland since the 15th century, back when kings were kings and haggis was considered haute cuisine. It represents purity, innocence and power, all wrapped up in a sparkly horn package. Legend has it that only a maiden could tame a unicorn. Makes you wonder about those burly Scottish warriors, doesn't it? But why the unicorn? Well, back in the day, the unicorn was seen as the natural enemy of the lion, which just happened to be the symbol of England. And let's just say those two nations haven't always been the best of friends, have they? A bit of rivalry, a dash of symbolism, and voila. The unicorn became a symbol of Scottish pride and defiance. You'll find unicorns dotted all over Edinburgh, from the gates of Holyrood Palace to the city's coat of arms. It's like a mythical scavenger hunt. Now let's talk about Edinburgh Castle, that majestic behemoth that dominates the city's skyline. Perched atop Castle Rock, it's like something out of a fairy tale. But here's the kicker. It's sitting on an extinct volcano. Yes, you heard that right. This iconic landmark is practically built on a fiery underworld. Don't worry though. It's been dormant for about 350 million years, so no need to pack your fire extinguisher. Imagine the battles, the sieges, the drama that unfolded on that volcanic rock. It's seen it all. From the wars of Scottish independence to the Jacobite risings. Talk about a room with a view. And speaking of views, on a clear day you can see for miles from the castle ramparts. It's enough to make you want to don a kilt and belt out a rousing rendition of Flower of Scotland. But don't take my word for it, come and see for yourself. Explore the ancient fortress, delve into its history and imagine the fiery past bubbling beneath your feet. Now, let's move on to something a little less fiery and a lot more feathery. Prepare yourselves, because Edinburgh is home to the world's only knighted penguin. Yes, you heard that right. His name is Sir Nils Olav, and he's a king penguin who resides at Edinburgh Zoo. But he's not just any penguin, he's a brigadier sir. It all started back in 1972 when a lieutenant in the Norwegian King's Guard adopted a penguin during a visit to Edinburgh Zoo. Fast forward a few decades, and Nils Olav, named after the lieutenant and the King of Norway, has climbed the ranks, receiving honorary knighthood in 2008. Apparently, he's a stickler for protocol and demands fish be delivered on a silver platter. Just kidding. But seriously, the people of Edinburgh adore Sir Nils Olav. He's a local celebrity, a symbol of the city's quirky charm, and proof that sometimes truth is stranger than fiction, and who knows, maybe one day he'll even get his own statue, right next to Greyfriars Bobby, of course. Hold on to your hats, folks, because every August Edinburgh transforms into a whirlwind of creativity, laughter and utter mayhem. Why, you ask? It's Fringe Festival time. For 3 glorious weeks, the city becomes the world's largest arts festival, a magnet for performers, artists, and culture vultures from every corner of the globe. We're talking comedy, theatre, dance, music, spoken word, you name it, the Fringe has got it. The streets come alive with street performers juggling chainsaws, comedians cracking jokes, and musicians serenading you with everything from bagpipes to beatboxing. It's a sensory overload in the best possible way. The population practically doubles, the pubs are overflowing with merrymakers, and the air crackles with energy. It's like the entire city turns into one giant stage. If you ever get the chance to experience the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, grab it with both hands. Just be prepared for a healthy dose of eccentricity, a side of spontaneity, and a whole lot of fun. Now, let's talk about a certain boy wizard who captured the hearts of millions. Yes, we're talking about Harry Potter, and believe it or not, Edinburgh played a starring role in his creation. You see, J.K. Rowling, the mastermind behind the Harry Potter universe, lived in Edinburgh while she was writing the early books. And the city's magical atmosphere, winding alleyways and historic architecture clearly worked their magic on her imagination. Don't believe me? Well, take a stroll down Victoria Street with its colourful, higgledy-piggledy shops. Doesn't it remind you of Diagon Alley? And then there's Greyfriars Kirkyard, a hauntingly beautiful graveyard that's said to have inspired names like Tom Riddle and Nearly Headless Nick. Even Hogwarts itself seems to have been inspired by Edinburgh's grand architecture, particularly the iconic George Heriot School with its turrets and towers. So, next time you're wandering through Edinburgh's enchanting streets, keep your eyes peeled. You never know what hidden gems you might find or what magical stories they might inspire. So there you have it. 5 fascinating quirks about Edinburgh that prove it's no ordinary city, from mythical creatures to knighted penguins, extinct volcanoes to literary inspiration. Edinburgh has it all. It's a city that embraces its history, celebrates its eccentricities, and never takes itself too seriously. And that's what makes it so utterly charming and unforgettable. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content.